Hey Libra, how are you doing? I hope you are super well. My name is Diane and we're going to do a new love reading for May, but it is a timeless reading, Libra, so whenever you happen to get this is when you were meant to see it. You are so welcome here as always. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I really appreciate it, and if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I'd appreciate that so much as well, Libra. And I also have a new channel out, Libra, called How to Train Your Caterpillar, so if you feel like checking that out for me, I'd appreciate that so much. The link will be in the description box. And I just want to set the intention for this reading. This is a new love reading, Spirit, so we don't want any ex energy in here or anyone that Libra would consider to be an ex. So please keep those types of people out of the reading. This is a new love reading, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's someone brand new. You might still know the person, okay? Alright. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is someone who they struggle with self-esteem. I should rephrase that. They have struggled with self-esteem in the past. They're learning how to get past that, okay? They could be a Virgo, they could be a Capricorn. This person tends to get in their own way a lot. I want to say there's like a harsh judgment here, and I don't know if that's from themselves or if that's from someone in their life that judges them very harshly. They've struggled with self-esteem though in the past, but they're coming out of that now. Like, this person is starting to see their own worth, okay? Yeah, the Nine of Wands, they've definitely been through a lot. This person's been through something. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could have been a player. They may have had an energy in their past. Now, this doesn't have to be one person. This could be a cycle that this person has gone through where they get ghosted a lot, or there's like a lot of players like love them and leave them kind of things. And it's because this person had low self-esteem, all right? They were basically going for losers, okay? For want of a nicer way of saying it. You know, this is why it wasn't working out for them in the past, because they were going for these losers. But because their self-esteem has risen, that's not what they're doing anymore, okay? So there's, with the Ten of Swords, there's a change. There's a change in a way of lifestyle. There's a change in the way that they think about themselves. They're getting bolder, right? They're getting braver. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles for me, please. Oh, damn. They have the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles have just come out together. But what I would say is when you get two fives, obviously, oh my god, there's a five. This person has 4 fives. There's only 4 of them in the deck, right? So what I was going to say was when you get two fives together, obviously it's a 10. So there's an ending, right? This Nine of Pentacles here, like this person's, they're starting to see their own self-worth, okay? So there's like been a lot of rejection in this person's life. Like I said, it may have been that this person, they may almost not find themselves in a relationship that often because they end up with people that ghost them, or they end up with people that kind of string them along, and they always seem to get left out in the cold. But they're coming out of that now, okay? Aww. Excuse me, Libra. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Cups with the Tower. So things just kept not working out for this person with the Five of Cups. It could have been one thing, or it could have been a cycle, you know? but things just kept not working out until, I believe, with the Tower, like I said, they changed their belief system, right? And they're learning to balance these toxic energies. Alright, clarify this Five of Swords, please. King of Swords. So, this could be them. It could be a mindset they got themselves into, right? Or it could be a person. There could have been a person. It doesn't have to be love. It could be family or friends. That was kind of brutal, like kind of withholding of love. Kind of selfish, right? Wow, you have the Judgment and the World cards. So those are the last cards in the deck. You know, the Judgment is the penultimate. So they've ended some kind of cycle. They've had a wake-up call. This person with the Judgment card, they had a huge wake-up call and ended some kind of cycle. So it's either this is like their mental state. You know, they kept getting themselves into these relationships or these connections where they were just used and then discarded. Or they were ghosted, or, you know, I feel like people use this person to feel better about themselves. Or, like it was, I don't see a long-term connection here, but obviously for some of you it might be. But they ended something, okay? They had some kind of wake-up call, they ended something. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so they're showing up as the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this toxic energy is showing up as this Queen of Swords. Let me just get a little bit more. Clarify that. Yeah, I just saw the Eight of Swords, like feeling stuck. There's like a little bit of suspicion with this person. That you're like messing with them. Like, is this real? Are you just gonna ghost me? Or are you just teasing me? And it seems to be like a little bit like limited. It limits them. It's like a low self-esteem thing. Who is this Queen of Swords? I want to say this is them. Because they have their back to that king. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Well, that's quite a lot. Let's just reshuffle. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is them, this Queen of Swords. I feel like they were kind of stuck in their own sort of defensive energy, and it's almost like because they've almost convinced themselves, because all their past relationships have been so awful, they've almost convinced themselves that they always have to have their guard up all the time. You know, it's like that's how they get in their own way. They're very, very smart, you know. Give me a bit more about this Queen of Swords energy, please. The Hanged Man. Yeah, they were stuck. Because they got themselves into this Queen of Swords energy. You know, I feel like maybe because they were dealing with this King of Swords. Like, everything's just been delayed. Because their defenses were up. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oh, they walked away from this. So this King of Swords is who they walked away from, okay? Or what they walked away from. So, yeah, it was a lesson. Seven of Swords here. This King of Swords was their lesson. So they may not have originally been in this Queen of Swords energy, right? They may have been more of a Queen of Cups type of energy, but because they kind of encountered this. Now, this doesn't have to represent a single person. It can represent an archetype that they kept running into in their life, right? Someone cold, someone unfeeling, someone selfish that just used them and then discarded them, right? But they've moved away, whatever it was, they've moved away from it, okay? They're just like, I'm done. And it's because they had this wake-up call with the Judgment. So they could have, you could have been their wake-up call, right? Because whatever it was a karmic lesson. And that is the thing about these lessons. Spirit will keep putting the same type of mofo in your path until you learn the lesson, right? But I feel they've learned it now. Because this is who they are now, this Nine of Pentacles. They're doing really well now. Alright. So what action is this person going to take towards, let me put it a different way. Tell me about the outcome. No. What does Libra need to know? Okay. We have the Nine of Swords here. So this person's a chronic overthinker. Okay, they could be a Gemini. Do you have the Magician? Let me just reshuffle. What does Libra need to know about this person? What does Libra need to know about this person? Ace of Wands. They're very, very, very attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. They're very worried that there's not going to be a new beginning here with you. The Star. Oh, this is like what they wish for. You're like their wish fulfillment. You have the Three of Wands. They're ready. This person's ready. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I think this person, they're kind of grounding themselves a bit at the moment, alright, with the Queen of Pentacles. They could be a single mother. You could be dealing with a single mother. They could also have their own business with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, but this person's ready. Okay, they've done it. They've done their healing. I think they are worried that there's not going to be this new beginning with you. Queen of Pentacles, this person might be focusing on their looks, right? They might be like literally grounding this energy because there's a lot of kind of, I think they've, look at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups, there's going to be a union here, okay? I think they're prepared, oh my god, look what just came out. Thank you, Spirit. So there's going to be union here, alright? They're going to come in with this love offer. One way or another, there's going to be union and a love offer here. At the moment with that Queen of Pentacles, I want to say, because they've been through all their shadow work, I want to say this is shadow work, and I want to say for some of you who already know this person, you maybe triggered this. For others of you, if you've not met this person yet, this is what they're going through so they can prepare to meet you, okay? But, you know, Queen of Pentacles, they're like taking care of their body. They might be exercising, toning up, you know, taking care of their appearance, like buying new clothes, getting a new haircut, something like this. Because if they've been in this kind of healing, defensive kind of energy, I don't know why I did that, healing, like defensive energy, they won't really have been looking to let anyone in, right? Because it's almost like they're subconsciously blocking it, so they probably haven't been focused on their appearance up until now. It's only when you really let down the walls to allow yourself to dream about the idea of someone new coming in, to really let yourself believe it's going to happen. That's when you really start focusing on your appearance, right? Because you start to look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, I have let myself go so much. I need to sort this out. And yes, I know that looks are not everything, but they do matter. You know, it makes you feel better, right? It makes you feel more confident, right? When you feel good and you look good and you're not dressed in like, I don't know, Dorito stained joggies and your hair's minging or something, right? So let's get some of these bad boys here. So what else about this person for Libra? Okay. So you have, I'm coming back. Very nice. So for those of you that have been like waiting for this person, you know, they are on their way back. They do have a little bit of trust issues, but they'll get past that, okay? You are my everything. Oh, Libra, this person, is a smitten kitten. They are not as confident as they seem. Okay, so they have been working on their confidence, okay? And even when you met this person, you know, you may not, they may come across as that type of person. Queen of Swords often does. She's very funny, she's very smart, you know, she's very like quick-witted kind of thing. You may not, you know, have even known that this person was having confidence issues, but often, you know, that kind of sharp exterior can hide confidence issues, right? Soulmate wanted to come out there. They're a little guarded. Okay. We knew that. Okay, what else, please? Seems to want to come out. They don't feel worthy. Yeah. They've really been working on their confidence issues, okay? Let's get one more. What else for Libra? Oh, you got two. Okay. You have Let Me Love You. So again, you know, I think they've been working on this, like letting people in to love them. And they miss you. They really miss you. This could be you as well. You know, maybe you've got your guard up a bit here, Libra, and you have spying on you. So they're definitely keeping an eye on you, right? And if you've not met this person yet, like, that could be how it starts. You know, maybe you don't actually notice this person checking you out. Like, they could, you know, I don't see many pentacles here, so I don't know where you would meet them. You might meet them at work or something, but you know, maybe one of those things that you have like a bit of a secret admirer or something to start with. But yeah, Libra, that is your reading. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. Many thanks for watching, Libra. Lots of love and light.